I'm hoping we can actually make this happen and, you know, not have it drop out and not have it screw up. So, you know, my hopes are high that we can actually beat this area. We can beat the first of the 3 bosses. Which, if you've played Shadows of Mordor, you'll know that the bosses were actually probably some of the weakest aspects of it. Not the orc captains. They were great. They were all great roaming boss battles. No, I'm talking like the actual hands of Sauron. They weren't great. They weren't nearly as interesting as just any of the orc captains. Hello, Jaybird. Welcome, welcome. You're the first one in. And we're going to try and not have this fuck up like we did. I found out yesterday, apparently they were actually doing a bunch of maintenance in my area for the routers and for the internet, so that might make sense as to why shit were so fucked up the other day. And hopefully we're past that. Hello, Mopey. Yes, everyone's fave mod has arrived. Did I make you mod on this channel, Mopey? I might have. I think I've modded like one other person. It might be you. If I haven't modded you, I probably should.
I was told a week ago that we was going to be marching north, and yet we're still here. Sauron should have his head on a spike.
Sneak, 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 murder. Again, I'm still trying to stay good to my claim of beating this game just in time for the sequel, which comes out in a couple days. I'm alright, Wade. Thank you for asking. Damn it, I didn't want to get into a fight, yet here I am. Stabby, stabby. Mopey's a pretty good mod. Again, thank you everyone for coming out and making this one. I know it was kind of impromptu and everything, but then again, most of the streams I do are impromptu. If I actually promised I was going to do one, and I actually made time for it and everything, then, you know, then like, something would fuck up. But yeah, we're heading into the heavy game season here, and I'm hoping to try and maybe do a little bit more streaming, is what I'm definitely hoping to do. I know I was even looking at streaming on YouTube just to see if that's easier for people or even just something to try out. Apparently I have to reset a bunch of my settings in the PlayStation if I want that to happen. Alright, so what mission do we got going on here? The Outcasts. God help the Outcasts. That was a Disney song. Nice, White. Ugh.
Make yourself at home, Talion.
Oh shit, another person.
Some valuable information from this one. Thorin lost his head.
There's actual people here? I thought I was the only one.
Nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time. We've learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
Oh well.
What need have I of blasting powder?
I like to snort blasting powder.
All part of the plan, my friend.
Gives you a very great but fleeting high.
Whatever leads us to the Black Hand is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand.
Black Hand, aren't those dudes who assassinated Archduke Ferdinand?
I will take you to him.
For me in October, Wade, I like to go back and I like to rewatch Over the Garden Wall.
We will need to free my men to find out.
Of
Do you
course.
believe the blasting powder can draw out the Black Hand?
I pray so. The enemy gathers.
I notice you only have one sword there. I've got 2 swords. I'm not saying I'm cooler than you, but I might be cooler
I
than
will
you.
handle the Uruks.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach to take them by using their weakness. Grog.
Oh. So we're gonna get them drunk. This is a college frat boy plan. If we get Orc House drunk.
Orcs. Follow me.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get him drunk with poison.
When I deserted the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Erin who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished.
Oh.
There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
So what you're saying is your wife was taken, so now you're screwing around with the tribesmen, huh? Huh? You dirty dog. He good. I think that's how you pronounce your name, your weird fantasy-ass name. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, I think that is from Avengers Assemble. I think that's Travis Willingham. I think he's like 90% of these guys. Alright, so I need to pick me some herbs. And a headshot for you. You can tell it's a bit since I've played. I forget how to score the perfect headshot.
Someone's sneaking about.
Yes, me. I'm sneaking about. Hey, slow down. Slow your roll. I'm not here. I'm not anywhere. No getting around it now, then. Oh, hey, my buddy actually came to help me out. Holy shit. You are way more useful than Gollum, the last guy I escorted around. Alright, now what do we got going on here? I need more poison. I need more poison roots. Can't we just put some of those Diet Haribo gummy bears in there? That'll deal with them. Day's going good, Tevye. I can't complain. Like I said, I wanted to do a little bit more streaming, wanted to get this in. What with YouTube going the way it is, it's probably good to have a little something to fall back on, too.
Blustery dwarf. We took his powder and left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You're proving yourself to be a strong leader.
For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Oh, well. Aren't you a CEO delegating?
About a pit fight is when the crowds and the categories go at it.
Well, that's the hope, Jaybird.
Men who can't fight to save their lives.
I feel like this needs pizzicato violin strings for all the sneaking. You think everything's pointless, Tevye. I don't remember reading a single thing you've said you've liked. The Sam one was really good. The Miss Marvel one was really good. The Wolverine one was pretty good.
There are far worse things than flowers.
It all really came down to which ones had a reason to be told. Not everyone had a reason to be told. There was actually a funny story. One guy was literally asking me, hey, when is the Nova Generations book coming out? And I'm like, it's not. It's not coming out. Nova didn't get one, even though he was all over the poster for Generations. And I mean, with good reason, too, in a way. They brought Richard Rider back to the Nova book, and that's what ended up killing it. Because, hey, surprise, surprise, there's a whole generation out there who only know Sam as their Nova. They have no freaking clue who this Richard Rider guy was, and apparently everyone who pissed and moaned for Richard Rider forever, apparently not near enough of them bought the book. So it's a perfect example of why, even if someone is loud, yelling the loudest, maybe they're not right, and maybe they don't represent everybody, and maybe you shouldn't listen to the people yelling the loudest, or the people who have the most time to yell the loudest. I mean, not only did that Nova book get shit-canned, it got shit-canned in record time. Sam Alexander had 2 runs under his belt that lasted longer.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be.
Because again, for a whole generation, that was their Nova. He was in cartoons, he was in video games. They had no idea who Richard Rider was. He had been gone too long.
Strategy.
Not really.
I hope they learned from that mistake.
Slaves ourselves. At least we came dressed for the part.
Man, you got a twisted sense of humor there.
Told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught off?
Yeah, that too, Wade. It's like the best thing Richard Rider was ever in was event stories and other people's books. He's an excellent supporting character, that's for sure. But they greatly overestimated people's love for him. Sneak, 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 sneak. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Up here, we almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
Man, I didn't know you gave me your shopping list, dude. I don't think we're actually gathering poison at all. I think we're just getting shit for your soup for later. Was Richard Rider on the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I assumed it was Sam because he was young. Yeah, thank you, Wade. Yeah, why would they have gone with the old one? And there's my third one. Was it? Fight, fight, fight.
This should be enough.
I'm more likely to believe Wade because Wade actually sounds like he watched Ultimate Spider-Man. Personally, I have no dog in the fight because I never watched it.
But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it.
Yeah, see, exactly.
The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men.
Is it orcs or Uruks?
I'll gather my
Is
men
it
and
Kim
wait.
Basinger or
Stand
Kim
ready to seize the
Basinger?
blasting powder once the camp is clear.
You know, this is a highly elaborate plan to kill orcs when, you know, I could just easily jump in and kill them as I've been
Don't
doing.
be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
Oh yes, don't be seen. I'm a master of stealth. I'm the stealthiest stealth who ever stealth. I'll show you. I'll show you all. Also, that place is a long way away. Oh, I guess I gotta actually get inside, don't I? Of course, it's a highly guarded fort. Ooh, stealth kill. Favorite villain in Lord of the Rings? Oh, I mean, Sauron is pretty badass. I mean, the Witch King of Agmar is basically just like a little Sauron, but he's pretty great. The Mouth of Sauron has a super cool design, but he technically is only in a deleted scene, but he's still pretty great. I love that he's got like the whole fucked up mouth thing, because he speaks so much evil that his mouth is all gross and evil. I mean, if it's a favorite orc thing, I like Lutz, that guy who kills Boromir in the very first one. He's pretty great. Well, that's a lot of grog things I gotta poison. Jesus Christ. These orcs drink a lot. And stealth kill. Yeah, I think these orcs might have a drinking problem. I'm just gonna say that. Poison grog.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Oh, grog is the shit I've been blowing up this whole time. It's got such a high alcohol content, just one little arrow makes it blow up. That's pretty impressive. Boozy, boozy. I'm sneaking. No one can see me. No one can see my sneak skills. Is there a dude over here? I thought I was spotted. No, man, I'm so fucking stealthy. Yep. Which crossover? There's several crossovers happening.
Keep it down.
There's the Venom Inc. thing. There's that Avengers Never Surrender, which is kind of a crossover, but they're getting rid of the other two books for a little bit to make it more of a thing.
I pray for Pirgon, his wife is a
Oh, God, really? Really, I killed one and they made me retry the whole thing? God damn it, I gotta put all the grog back in. Yeah, I remember this quest now. This was an annoying-ass quest. Sounds like the orcs are singing their orc songs. Ah, the orc songs.
Here in the east have been meat. You know what that means. We'll be joining into one big arm.
And dead.
Any resistance much quicker.
I mean, we don't really know a lot about Never Surrender yet, only that it's going to be a thing and it's going to comprise all 3 of the Avengers books. I mean, I'll like only having to read one Avenger book. That'll be pretty good. I mean, I kind of didn't finish, what is it? I didn't finish the last 2 Uncanny tie-ins to Secret Empire, because it's like, well, the story's freaking over. So do I really need to know how it ended when, like, I know they all got out okay? And I feel bad about that, because that's Jim Zub writing, and Jim Zub is, like, legit my friend. And I want to support his stuff, but I feel like they just keep giving him all the crap work.
I pray for Kirgon, his wife is a mom.
God again, same place got me because them 2 motherfuckers come up the ladder. Okay, jump. Alright, so there's one up here, but there's a dude up on that tower. So I want to take him out first chance I get. So take him out, spike the booze here. Yeah, they are totally singing.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Yeah, and there they come, climbing up the ladder. Which means I should go hide here until they leave. Okay, so that's triggered event, is what that is. I couldn't make them not do that. They were just gonna do it. Deaded you. Oh, I see what happened. I poisoned the grog barrel, and then they come to drink from the grog barrel, and then they die, I think is how it goes. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, see, they're coming around, and they're going to drink from it. Or at least I assume that's how it's supposed to go. Come on, have a drink. Drink from the barrel. I know you want to. Drink up. Don't look at your dead buddies. Don't mind them.
Even in cages, these men surprises. We gotta come down on a party.
Don't mind the dead. Come on.
Rats. Must have been rats. Definitely.
Yes, rats killed that man and put an arrow between his teeth. That's what happened. Man, I can see why orcs aren't too smart. I can see why they're the grunts of this army. That's right. That's right. Hop down and leave. Leave.
Standing around waiting for some blood. Ranger, if you're out there, come and fight. I want the distraction.
Well, I am out here, but apparently I can't come and fight you because this is a stealth mission. Even though in stuff like this and in Arkham, I've never understood the importance of stealth missions where it's like, but I can kill you all, though. Stealth would imply I can't kill you all. And druggy.
So we're gonna be joining forces with the war chief there. Yeah!
A lot of ugly motherfuckers around these parts, I tell you. I tell you what.
My slaves
I wonder if I activate like one of those hives or shit, will that get me in trouble, I wonder. Deaded your ass. Alright, those are slaves, that's why they don't show up on my map. I assume those were guys.
Oh, the stink of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
Well, I mean, they are orcs, Celebrimbor. They are, like, horrible monster mashes. I'm sure they don't have the same, you know, pampered taste of an elf lord, which you are. Murder. Where am I getting looked at from? Yeah, there you are. Someone avenged my death who's also playing. Thank you.
You big folk are so
That dude's just talking mad shit about humans. And poison.
Now all there is to do is wait.
Yeah, wait for them to all start getting violently throw up ill and get the terrible orcish diarrhea. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? You look sick. You look positively green. Oh, no, wait, that's just your skin. Ah, this took slightly longer than just actually killing them.
Come with me. Come on.
Jeez, Talion, man, you got no game, bro. Oh, that's his wife. Oh, sure, you recoil in terror from me because I'm a half-dead ghost man, but when your husband comes...
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
There will be more battles, Talion. But we will find our peace.
There will be more battles and more weird mission parameters like this one, where you couldn't be seen poisoning their shit.
Nothing but a bunch of weird old rocks. Don't get why some Uruk are scared by 'em.
Alright, what do I got next? Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the rebel hidey hole for my next mission. I guess that was to draw out, what is it, the Black Hand, the boss for this area, but I still gotta do more. Yeah, wait, that orc went to Flavortown, he didn't like it. Old Man Hawkeye, it should look cool. We talk about this on the comic multiverse for this week. It should be fine, but it's not Miller and it's not Lemire, which kind of makes me feel like, are we going back to this well too much now? Like, Old Man Logan was a cool story, and, you know, served as the sort of basis inspiration for a really cool movie, but must we just endlessly suck its dick? Like, I don't want Old Man Logan to become like the Dark Knight Returns of Wolverine stories, that we just keep going back to it over and over again.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
It's like, you know, there's other stories, right, that can serve as the basis of shit. Also, too, making Old Man Hawkeye, I'm like, doesn't Hawkeye have trouble making it past, like, 12 issues anyway, so you're giving him a 12-issue miniseries? I mean, he's sharing his newest book with his sidekick, who is arguably cooler than him, and then he's sharing a book with Bucky and Black Widow as well. Apparently people only care about him when he's old and blind, or written by Matt Fraction. Stabby, stabby. Heck, they already did Old Man Spider-Man. It was called Spider-Man Reign, and nobody liked it. They've done old man versions of just about every other character, and again, Spider-Man Reign was basically them trying to do a Dark Knight Returns but for Spider-Man. Which again goes to show even Marvel goes back to the Dark Knight Returns hole too many times. Yes, Wade, the radioactive spider semen. The killer radioactive spider semen, no less. Alright, what's this mission? The Dark Monument. Hey, you two look happy now. I mean, you're still living in a horrible, shitty, orc-infested cave.
To stay here.
Yes, but circumstances have changed. Don't you see we have him on our side now?
Why would he want to help us? Weeks ago, he was our enemy.
Hey. Hey, guys, I'm right here. Seriously? Wow, guys. It's not like I did a bunch for you or anything.
The orcs are building a monument to honor Sauron.
Oh.
We have enough blasting powder to destroy it.
Geez, man, I don't know. Destroying statues in this political climate, man, don't you think that's a little too controversial?
So did I. Come on.
I mean, it's not like Sauron gave everyone a day off or something.
Forgive Erin's words. Her heart is with our people. The slaves you helped us free know where the Dark Lord's monument is most vulnerable. We will strike there. You'll need to steal a cart of grog from the Uruk. It will make quite the trigger for the blasting powder.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's move.
I wonder how the rest of the Bat family will take that news. Jaysechividev 803. I'm just gonna call you Jay. How about that? Also, another classic example of USA Today spoiling big comic book stories before they actually get a chance to finish properly.
The ghouls have turned on the Uruks. Nature's darkness cannot be tamed.
Although I have it on very good authority, the reason they do that is, like, you know, because that's the only way comic book media can get any print media attention anymore. Which is really depressing that the only way they can do that is by essentially outing the end of their own stories time and time again.
No Uruks will draw breath. You have my word.
It's a real shitty no-win scenario. Is this guy above me? I feel like he's above me. He is above me.
I don't really care what killed him, it's not my problem.
Well, you should care what killed him, it is your problem.
Look to the sky.
Shadow Strike.
What was that?
Shadow Strike. You did.
The cart. The spark of our rebellion.
Yeah, wasn't that also the title of a quest too? Spark of Rebellion?
This is taking too long. The honor just...
Burn, motherfuckers, burn. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Oh, you guys are on my team. Cool. And I blew your head up. There's no coming back from that. There really is.
Excellent, Talion. Now we must ensure our men can push the cart to the monument free from harm.
Which, let me guess, that's my job too, as all the hard work has been my job up until now. I'm just saying, it feels like I'm doing all the work in this rebellion, guys. I feel like I'm doing all the work in this rebellion.
Gondor must not fall prey to the Shadow.
Yes, Gondor. No fall. Hey man, you wanna walk a little faster than a brisk stroll there, dude?
Let's move.
I mean, we're just liberating a whole area, everything. I mean, it's not like we're on a time crunch or nothing. I mean, I guess we got time to tiptoe and take it slow. Hey, we got 4 people now. Hello, Connor, and everyone else who joined.
The dark. Ghouls. They will pick the meat from our bones.
Yeah, they'll do that. Oh, goddamn, I'm out of arrows. Time to punt me some ghouls. Was that all of them? Well, they weren't very tough at all. Where are we off to now?
Uru camp lies before us. Kill the lot so my men can pass.
Yeah.
If you need assistance, I'll be close.
Oh, well. Because your assistance up until now has been so invaluable.
Show up and have us all put in irons.
God damn it, I wish I had some arrows right about now.
If the tower shows up, they're really in for it.
Oh, hey, the tower, that's the boss man of this area. Get up.
What was that?
Oh, you don't want to fight no more, do ya? I scared the bejesus out of ya. I burnt up them motherfuckers.
Good. I thought the ghouls were under control.
Well, clearly they're not. You guys got a real ghoul problem. I'd work on that. Now you got a real Karagor problem, too. And I can just hang out here and wait for you all to die. Man, having ghost power is amazing. Are you dead yet? Are you all dead yet? Seven of 8 are dead. Well, I did good here today. Good teamwork, Karagor. Good tag teaming. But also, don't attack me now. Bad Karagor. That was not part of the deal. Can I break the Karagor? Oh shit! Yes. Haha. I must be on foot to follow, of course. Because God forbid I get to follow you on my badass Karagor. That's fine. I'll drain you for power then. Alright, lead on, douche. Can I tell what's up with YouTube, Jay? YouTube's a little fucked up. That's what's up with it. Videos are getting monetized for no reason.
Who would have thought?
It sure ain't fixed, Tevia, that's for sure. I mean, it's always been a little fucked up, but this is just the newest level of annoying.
Ranger, stay close.
You want to talk about how stupid it is, you know, videos getting demonetized and shit just for titles. My Spider-Man 2 coverage got demonetized because there was a particularly violent prison scene in it. Meanwhile, a book called Murder Machine literally has murder in the title, is A-OK and fine as far as advertisers are concerned. Then, you know, you got a book like Generations Cap, which, you know, is deemed, oh, controversial. Why? Because a black man talked about segregation in the military? If you find that controversial, I think the problem is with you. But that's just me, man. That's just me spitballing, man. I wonder if the actual shitty YouTubers that, like, these new rules are meant to punish are actually feeling the pinch from this at all, or if they don't care because they weren't actually making much money to begin with. I don't even know what vid.me is, so probably not. If I don't know what it is, then it's probably not a very good chance. The fact is, nothing will be the new site, nothing will be the new YouTube until it allows people to make money and run ads. It's really as simple as that. I mean, I know Twitch gives people the opportunity to make some money through donations and subscriptions and everything, which, hey, if you want to give to the cause of Cape Joel, I have a PayPal link down in the description on the page, and, you know, anything you give would be much appreciated. Just saying. Yeah, exactly, Connor. Money rules everything, and YouTube, despite its bullshit, is still the quickest, easiest way to turn a dollar as a content creator on the internet.
My men will protect the cart.
Although what they're doing now with Patreon and actually limiting your ability to do Patreon links because they want to take a cut of your money now that you crowdfund, that's some bullshit right there. That they're like, yeah, we're not going to let you use this thing that works because we want to take a cut of the money people give you.
The next outpost will be the largest.
I mean, that's like some straight up extortion, is what that is. Daily Motion for life. You know, you joke, Wade. The funny thing about Daily Motion is their interface is actually way nicer, cleaner, and easier to use than the last couple iterations of YouTube. Yeah, you say that, Harvok, but the funny thing about that is that some of the biggest YouTubers, the ones that cater to children, your PewDiePies, your JonTrons and everything, those are the ones that made it bad for everyone because they couldn't keep their rampant racism and shittiness in check. So they're actually all part of the reason. And you can't police everything on YouTube all the time, and YouTube clearly doesn't want to get their hands dirty and police shit. It's obvious who the troublemaker channels are. It's obvious to see who should be punished. It started with the drama channels, and it only got worse over the last little bit. It's clear who needs to be punished, but YouTube wants to be the cool guy. They don't want to get their hands dirty, and they don't want to punish who actually needs to be punished, so instead they're letting robots handle everything and just punishing everyone.
Caragors. One enemy replaces another.
Also, too, all those channels I mentioned are really successful channels who make a bunch of money that YouTube is allowed to take a cut of. So, of course, they don't want to hurt their chance of taking a cut off someone. Because robots are easier, and it means, again, you don't have to get your hands dirty. That's the other problem with YouTube. As someone who's been doing it for work, for 5 years, you rarely, if ever, actually talk to a person. It's all robots, it's all automated. Even those videos I told you that got demonetized, I eventually got them back, but not because I talked to a person. It's because I joined a ridiculous queue where it's like, oh yeah, we'll get to this maybe in a couple days or so.
Now that their war chiefs have fallen by my hand.
Alright, so eliminate several guards now. Hey dudes, maybe don't stand by the fire if you don't want to get burnt. Oh, that didn't kill you. That's disappointing. I was really hoping that would kill you. Waste of your skills. What skills? You got nunchuck skills, you got computer hacking skills, running away skills. I got shoot you in the back skills. I don't want to waste too many arrows on you if you're just running away.
I wish slaves could just accept their fate, do what needs doing around here, and die without giving me any lip.
I would actually like some plants to give me some health back. I'm in need. There. I need health and I need arrows. Yes, Punisher Max skills. I've got those too. I've got all the skills. I've got the skills to pay the bills. I've got the skills that kills. Well, yeah, that is kind of what you're supposed to do, Orc Dude, as a sentry. When you hear a noise, you're supposed to look around and see what's up. mean, I don't know what you want for that. Do you want a cookie? Man, give me a dome piece.
How'd you think Tugo got so good with an axe?
A G-host? What's a G-host? I'm a little slow, guys. You gotta spell it out for Joel sometimes. I would like to see him be Red Arrow, but I mean, I also understand Emiko's doing pretty good with the name right now. I think, what is it? I mean, Roy is basically back to just being Red Arrow and everything but name. I've made a conceit that no one actually cares about that character as much as I do, so I'm fine. I'm fine with him being Arsenal just if they fixed his character and he's not so much of a D-Bagus anymore. Oh, pretty dank. Okay. I mean, I think I'm already a pretty dank host. Yeah, man, I got no fucking clue. Do I gotta Google that shit? Do I gotta Urban Dictionary that shit? You. Let's Shadow Strike my way over there. Well, it's not like you're gonna give anything but death to the enemy. And your head blew up. Damn it. Ooh, I got an ability point. I should probably put that in now, because I probably got a fight coming. I don't need to throw no daggers. Lethal Shadow Strike. Yes, please. That will be very useful. Oh, I gotta kill 17 of you fuckers. I thought I killed enough of you. Apparently not. I'd very much like a Super Sons animated movie. That'd be cool. I don't really know what they're doing over at DC Animation at the moment. They just kind of seem to be throwing everything at the wall and hoping something will stick. Gotham by Gaslight looks cool, but I mean, could go either way. The last couple, they've kind of felt like they've been phoning it in here and there. Oh. Apparently I didn't need to kill 17 at all.
To the monument!
Apparently I was fine. Apparently we're good. Just bring it to the monument. Yeah, they probably should have called War of Jokes and Riddles.
Car with the explosives.
I mean, if they called it Kite Man Year One, it would have been more truthful, that's for sure. Dead.
Keep moving forward. No Uruk shall harm you.
Well, I mean, some Uruks will harm you. I mean, let's not go making promises we can't keep there, dude. I mean, the world is filled with chance and anarchy, so I mean, you know, there is a chance orcs could hurt you, is all I'm saying. Oh, this was easy. Oh, shit. Lethal Shadow Strike. Where are the other archers? Oh, they're all over here. Lethal Shadow Strike. Man, am I glad I got this move right now when I did. This is so useful. Oh, and now I gotta push the cart. So not only did I get you all the stuff for this mission, not only did I kill the guards and get you in, but now I also need to push the cart for all of this. This is great. You guys are a hell of a rebellion, I'll tell you that right now. You are a hell of a human rebellion, guys. Just leave it all up to me. You're half ghost, pal. No, don't worry, I got it. I got the whole thing. And now I gotta eliminate more archers. How the fuck are these other archers? Shadow Strike you! Man, this Shadow Strike skill almost makes it too easy. Ah, great, and I need more arrows. Fuck. Oh, thank God there's arrows here. That's lucky. Stop blowing up my cart until I can get it close enough to blow it up where I want to. And that's a failure. Fuck.
I'll handle the Onyx. You handle the cart with the explosives.
Well, editing and animation isn't really like editing in other movies. But I will admit we are at a point where it kind of feels like both guys are so popular and well-known and so respected that they're kind of more allowed to follow some of their worst impulses. It's like that second reboot Muppets movie there, where the guy just let them do whatever they wanted. I mean, animation is a real collaborative effort, is the thing. And also, too, I have it on very good authority that those DC animated movies, their budgets have been cut more and more ever since Flashpoint Paradox on through. Alright, time to do this again. I Shadow Strike you. I Shadow Strike you. Well, you better believe I Shadow Strike you. Now push the cart like the donkey you are. Why are there budget cuts? Because they don't care about animation as a division. That's why. New comic multiverse video comes out Wednesday at 8, like it always does. Wednesday at 8, the new episode comes out, but if you're a patron, you get to watch and listen early before anybody else. Because I put up the audio version, Matt puts up the video version. So if you're not a patron yet, you can be one for $1 a month, and it's never been a better value than it is right now. Yeah, that too. Again, too, I mean, you know, whenever one of those movies comes out, whenever it hits iTunes, it's always, like, pirated, like, the next day anyway, so I'm sure they're taking a hell of a beating on that, I can only assume, which has gotta suck. So they're probably like, hey, if we're getting pirated anyway, let's not put near as much time or effort into these. Also, too, they used to be rarer, is the thing. They used to only put out, like, one every year, now they put out, like, 4 a year. And it's the same team on just about all those animated movies, so I'm sure they feel overworked. Oh man, I hope you didn't spend a lot of money on that Sauron statue. You are not getting your deposit back. Oh man, why do these human rangers hate history so much, guys? Why do they hate orcish Mordor history? Why must they destroy our monuments to our evil dark shitlord?
You have sealed their doom. My people believe they have just claimed their freedom.
Yeah.
Is that what you told them?
Yeah, I'm excited for Stranger Things Season 2. I liked Stranger Things Season 1, but I wasn't as in love with it as everyone else. I watched it way after the fact. I mean, its timing is perfect that it's coming out in October, so there's definitely something to watch for Halloween, which is always nice. I don't think you could turn DC Rebirth Universe #1 into an animated movie, because it is a direct answer to a bunch of shit that happened in the comics. If you didn't know Wally West was gone, if you didn't know a bunch of shit has changed or was different, it wouldn't work nearly as well in animation.
It is the Black Hand and his captains who are the true monsters. They were
Thoughts on the recent DC development? Again, we talk about this on Comic Multiverse this week, so I won't say too much. It's a very DC Warner Brothers decision. I'll say that much. Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing a Death and Return of Superman adaptation this late in the game, especially considering where it's like, guys, you basically already did one. But I guess you want to do one that's closer to the comics, so alright, more power to you. I know Sal's super excited for that one because he really loves that book and that era. I will collect your intel. Yeah, Harvog, it would have to take so many liberties, it would almost not even be worth doing, because again, the book itself exists as a reaction to DC's publishing through the New 52, through DCU. I mean, if they wanted to pump more money into it and make the idea being like, hey, we're trying to go back to what made these animated movies so likable, but if they were going to go back to what made the animated movies so likable, they'd go back to doing one-shots that, you know, did adaptations of, like, standalone stories, is what they would do. Or, like, famous stories. Which, I mean, I guess they're kind of doing with Gotham by Gaslight. But then again, they keep going back and forth where it's like, hey, here's one in our weird continuity, here's a standalone, here's something based on a video game. I didn't see the Inhuman pilot yet, Wade. I kept putting it off. I wanted to see it so Matt and I could talk about it because we're thinking about bringing back Cape TV to Comic Multiverse, but as like a weekly segment. I wish I saw it, but I didn't get a chance to. I'll probably see it by next week and we can talk about it, and we'll have a fairly sizable chunk to discuss. We did talk about TV on this week's show. We talked about American Vandal. We talked about Big Mouth. We talked a lot of Netflix stuff because we're all watching a lot of Netflix. Yeah, I wouldn't do Future's End at all. If I did Future's End, it would be as a punchline. Alright, so here we go. This is what we've been working up to. The big boss fight for this area.
Hold, brother.
Man, you got jacked. Why do you all keep calling me the Grave Walker? You know, that's an interesting question, Jay. I mean, it is work at the end of the day for me, and so, like, I am in a strange position where it's like I'm doing what I love, but it's also work. So I gotta wake up early Wednesday, and I really gotta, like, buckle down, and I gotta write and think and everything. Also, working at home is a thing, too, where it's like, you think that would be great, but it's like, I spend so much time near my video games and my internet and my foods and everything else, so it's like the time I spend screwing around, I don't get to appreciate near as much near like the time that I'm seriously working, because it's like work never leaves me is the thing, and like even when I go on vacation, new comics still come out and I'm still thinking about it, and even on Christmas, new comics come out, and on YouTube you can't ever take a break, because if there's like a day or a week that goes by without content, you're fucked. Oh, look at this boss over here.
Did nothing to prevent this sacrilege.
Also, Travis Willingham. He voices like 90% of the cast.
They all perished in battle.
Like I said, you can't take a break, because if you don't have any content comes out on your channel, then you fall lower in Google rankings, which means it will be harder for people to find and search your stuff, which means you won't get high views, which means you won't make money. That's why YouTube is a self-fulfilling machine.
Of this grave walker.
Now, I don't know a lot about this guy, but he's big and burly and has a hammer. I think he's gonna want to fight me physically, or challenge me to a game of chess. It could go either way. Nightwing is really good. I love Green Arrow, but I was loving it before. The Superman books are better than they've ever been. Detective is my favorite Batman right now. There's just a lot of good books. Defeat the Black Captain. One for you. One for you. Ooh. Now, hey, classic video game fighting rules. Take out the henchmen so you can concentrate on the big boss. Ah, damn it. Whoa. That dude's got boss bullshit. That dude's got hella boss bullshit.
Push him down.
Oh, was that an arrow? Yes, please. Oop. No, it's your time to die. Man, you are not a good manager, sir. You are not treating your employees as you should. Oh, damn it, leaving mission area. I'm cheesing this fight too good. That's my problem. No, you don't. You ain't got shit, homie. I blew both your heads up. Hey, big bad boss man. How do you like bees? How them bees taste, son? Can I Shadow Strike you? I actually can't Shadow Strike him. And I can't jump over him. So he's got boss bullshit is what he's got. Oh, he doesn't like it when I shoot him in the head. He's not a fan of it. He would prefer I did not do those things. I mean, it's near my best. I think I'm alright. My friends think I'm alright. Damn it. I wanted that to be cooler than it was. That did not get you. Can I pin your leg? God damn it, he's summoning more dudes. Look, I'm not gonna say you a weak-ass trifling motherfucker who can't fight on his own. So he's getting his boys up in here, I'm just saying. Oh shit, he's got more bullshits. He's getting all smoky. Can still hit the shit out of him though. Oop, there's an arrow. Yes, please. I mean, it's near my best, maybe? I think I know how this fight is gonna work out. I'll get a couple of pot shots in at him, and then I'll have to fight his goon squad. gonna fuck you up because that lets me boost my combo.
Back to Earth, Grave Walker.
Damn it. Can I stun him up? I cannot stun him up.
Rush him. The Dark Lord will rule.
Oh shit. Damn.
All at one.
Now I wonder if I leave one of these little orc buddies alive, does that mean he can't summon in new ones? Because if so, that'd be an interesting way to cheese this fight. And I can't climb too high. Of course I can't. Yeah, because God forbid they make it too easy, right? That's solely the way I play video games. How can I cheese this? How can I cheat without really cheating?
Ranger, time to die.
But it actually let me do that for a second? Okay, I can do it, but then he'll hit me with one of those. Fuck. This guy's got all the bullshit.
Grave Walker.
More arrows? I would like some more arrows, please. More anything. That messed with my health much more than I thought it would. Yeah, really, Harvok, where are my eagles? This is Lord of the Rings, right? Whenever anyone gets in any trouble ever, eagles are supposed to come and help. Ooh, hey, some explosive shit back there. Yes, please. Yoink. Okay, I ate that hit, but I'll hold it. I'll hold that L on my chest. Oh, and that's considered leaving the area. Of course it is. Because God forbid I actually get to use the environment or any of the cool shit. Damn it. Alright, time to run. If I drain these guys, I get a little health back, right? Just gotta try and stay out of this fucker's kill zone. It's getting there. Yeah, now again, this perfectly illustrates what I was saying about how, like, this game is really cool, but it really drops the ball on bosses.
You rose from the grave, but now you will meet eternal death.
And, like, if this seems lame and repetitive and everything, wait till you see the other ones. There's only 3. This is the first one, and this is probably the most involved. There's one that's like, I would call an excuse for a stealth boss fight. Where you gotta, like, sneak up behind the dude and try and hit him underneath his armor. And then literally the final boss in this game is, I shit you not, like a friggin', oh no. Ow. Yes, I would like to retry that, please. I would very much like to retry. The final boss in this game is literally just a quick time event. That's really lame. Also, my phone was going off there, but, you know, whoever it was can wait. Yeah, I do that.
Is this your best, Grave Walker?
Well, get used to hearing that over and over again. I feel like he's only got a couple lines, this dude.
What real pain is?
Oh shit, that was cool.
Now you may deal the death blow. Ranger, time to die.
See, I'm getting quiet because I'm getting into it. I'm in the zone. That was not meant for you. So me hitting him does little piddly damage. But if I can build up my combo on one of these other guys... You keep asking me that. My answer does not change. I mean, is eternal death even possible in a universe like this where you got your Gandalfs the Greys and Gandalf the Whites? And your Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knights? Oh, goddamn.
Lord will rule. Back to Earth, Grave Walker.
Just did it. Damn it. No, you weren't the one I wanted. Are you gonna keep asking me that? Because the answer don't change, son. That was cool.
Finish him, you useless orc filth. Back to Earth, Grave Walker.
God damn it. Yeah, every time you die, countering gets harder, is the thing. Damn it, no, I didn't want to hit you, I wanted to hit him. Are you dead yet?
Back to Earth, Grave Walker.
How does your vengeance taste, Talion?
Pretty good.
Is not the darkness sweet?
Oh, are you doing the whole, you know, we're not so different, you and I? Oof. Oof. It is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Like, that's what that was. Well, it kicked your ass.
You acted too hastily. There's much we could have learned.
Yeah, he seemed like the ass end of the pyramid, honestly, Celebrimbor. He didn't look that
My
smart.
entire family before my very eyes. What would you have done?
Yeah, revenge.
With the living? Or only with the dead?
There's plenty of dead around here, and I'm at least half ghost, so...
My name is Lothario.
Nice
from
to
the
meet
Sea
you.
of Nurnen.
Ah yes, great fishing in that sea.
And here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
Lithariel from the Sea of Nurnin.
It is a Tums festival in here, Wade.
There's nothing here but death.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you.
Really? She's just Queen of a
She
Shore?
has seen visions of your misfortune.
Misfortune is putting it lightly.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor.
What? I mean, I know him, he's not that great. One that I can't refuse?
And what is this offering?
That is all I know.
Wow, she sent you out on some pretty bad information then.
The return to Nurnin is long and treacherous.
It's almost like you unlocked the next area in the game or something. One of only 2 areas in the game. Now, it's in that next map that things actually heat up, because that's where I can actually take over orcs and start to position them in orc society and build an army and shit. Which is pretty sweet.
We have defeated the Hammer of Sauron.
Yeah.
But the Black Hand and the Tower remain.
Yeah.
And their master.
It is dangerous to go alone. Yeah, take this. Alright everyone, so I completed what I wanted to do today. I beat the hammer, feel pretty good about that. I only died once, which ain't too bad at all. Feeling pretty good about that. So, yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I know it was kind of impromptu, but hey, we had at least 5 people. That's fun. As always, if you want to donate to the stream, I'm not quite there yet where you can donate through Twitch, but I have a PayPal link down in the description. Anything you can give would always be much appreciated. I'll probably try and be back again tomorrow, perhaps. I don't know if there's going to be a weekly poll or not, because they're all going away to New York. But maybe while they're gone, this is what I'll do to entertain you folks. I'll play some of this, because I want to have it beat by the 10th, because that's when the new one comes out. I am actually getting the collector's edition, so I'll probably do like a big unboxing of that one too, so that'll be fun. So yeah, until next time everyone, thanks for coming out, thanks for playing, and I'll be back again later. Bye-bye.